guys, welcome back to another What's for Dinner Wednesday. Now tonight is the first Wednesday after Christmas. And I don't know about your house, but at my house, we are all out of leftovers. So I wanted tonight's dinner to be quick, easy, and economical. Tonight I'm going to be making Mississippi chicken in the slow cooker. So stay tuned and I'll show you how to make it.
The family fudge, the family fudge. They are mostly sweet but full of nuts.
So, Mississippi chicken. This recipe got its name because the lady that made it was from Mississippi. But I have to tell you a secret. I've never actually made this recipe before, but I've seen it a lot on Pinterest and I can't wait to give it a try. So it'll be my first time and I will give you my honest opinion when it's done, if I think it's good or not. Usually this recipe is made with beef, but I'm going to be making it with chicken. So feel free to use beef or chicken if you make this yourself. One of the things I liked about this recipe is that there's not very many ingredients. You literally just put it in a crock pot and 6 to 8 hours later, it's done. So let me show you what we need. Okay guys, so here's what you're gonna need to make this dish. Now these might be a little bit different than your traditional Mississippi chicken recipe, and that is because in my family we have a gluten-free person and I'm going to make this version gluten-free. So the first thing I have is 3 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken breasts. Now these were on sale today for only $1.99 a pound, so that is pretty economical. Then you're supposed to use a whole stick of butter, and I think I'm gonna use just a portion of that, so make it a little bit lighter. Traditionally, it calls for a package of au jus gravy mix, but as far as I know, the McCormick brand is not gluten-free, so I'm going to be using this turkey gravy instead. And then you're supposed to use about 5 or 6 whole pepperoncinis, and I'm actually just going to be using sliced ones because that's what I have on hand, and there is some juice in there as well. So like I said, I've never made this before, but from the recipes I've read, these peppers do not actually make the dish spicy. It just adds a little bit of a tanginess to it. So, and then you're supposed to use a package of Hidden Valley Ranch. The normal packages are 1 ounce. So I'm just gonna measure out 1 ounce from this container that I have. And that's what I have in here, just 1 ounce already measured out. So basically, I'm just gonna put all of these ingredients in the slow cooker, turn it on to low, and let it cook from 6 to 8 hours or until the chicken shreds apart easily. Okay, I'm gonna go clean off my chicken and then stick it in. Okay, time for the butter. So when you get a Kerrygold butter, it's actually the equivalent of 2 sticks of butter. But I'm gonna reduce this by a little bit. Okay, come on butter. Okay, so that would be 1 stick. I'm just gonna go ahead and use maybe 3/4. Put that in there. All right, I'm gonna open up my seasoning packet. All right, so now here goes my peppers. And my 1 package or 1 ounce of Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning. I hope this doesn't turn out too salty. We shall see. I will let you know my honest opinion when this is all done, whether I think it's too salty or not. All right, so there we have it. I threw all those ingredients in. It doesn't call for any liquid of any kind, so cross your fingers that this turns out. So I'm gonna turn this on to low for between 6 to 8 hours. I'll go ahead and check it at 6 hours and see if it's done. And if it is, I will turn it off and shred it up and show you how it turns out. Okay guys, the chicken cooked for about 6 hours and I just checked on it and it is just falling apart. So I'm gonna transfer it into this container and shred it up. I think I might steam up some rice and some broccoli on the side. So if you can see here, I didn't put any liquid in here and there's quite a lot of sauce. So I'm kind of surprised about that. So I'm gonna take these pieces out. So like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and serve this with some rice and some broccoli. You could definitely shred it up and put it on a sandwich. That would be delicious. Or mashed potatoes, or maybe some noodles. That would be good too. So I'm not gonna throw away this sauce. I'm gonna shred the chicken up and then put it back in there. All right, it's all shredded up. I'm going to put it back in the sauce and let it hang out in there while I'm making my rice and my broccoli. Hey family, is it a thumbs up or a thumbs down or a thumbs to the side? Oh, I got all fingers up. It's not too salty. It's not spicy. It's actually really good. I would definitely make this again, and I'd probably make it the exact same way. So this recipe gets 2 thumbs up. All right, friends, thanks for joining me for another What's for Dinner Wednesday. Let me know in the comments down below what you're having for dinner tonight. Also, if you make Mississippi chicken or Mississippi pot roast, let me know in the comments down below how you make it. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.